Hello again, welcome back. A very good year that. If you can read that, that's two points. This is one from Williams Brothers Brewery in Scotland, and it's called Chocca Lola. Sweet cherry milk stout. They called her Lola. She was a showgirl. Or was that Layla? No. Ignore that part. Let's crack it open. Great can art again. Cherry. Stout glass I've just rinsed. That did not pour cleanly at all. It was all over the place. Operator error, probably. Anyway, I can smell the cherries. It looked quite light. No light coloured. Light weight on the floor. I can see some light through it. I can see that light through it. It's a very dark brown. Yeah, it looks absolutely lovely actually. Reddish brown, mahogany, chestnut. No head to speak of. That's created half a pinky mousse-like tan foam. That's quite intense. I think that was just all CO2 I got there. Big thing is cherry. But I'm getting the stout elements. I'm getting a brown sugar muscovado treacle, like molasses type smell there. I'm trying to think there's something else. But cheers, my dears. Yeah, that's okay. There's a bit of fizz, which I really don't like on a stout. The big thing is the cherry, like tunes. And there's a bit of sourness there as well, like a sour dark cherry. And then you're getting it's like a muscovado sugar, like a treacle, maybe a bit licorice. The slightest bit of roasty bitterness. It's light to medium bodied. It looked fairly light bodied on the flow, but it's not as light, it's not as thin as it looked on the pour. It's not a full bodied or mouth coating or anything. I don't know if it's a bit. I was expecting it to be a bit sweeter than that. There's not a great deal of sweetness. Because that sourness and the bitterness with the cherries and the roasted malts. It's not exactly unbalanced, but there's something just not quite right. There's a lot of cherry flavour. There's something unbalanced about it, but I can't put my finger on it. It's still a good beer. The fizziness, take a point off for that. Let's see. I was expecting a big giant head on there, that bit. Let's have a look on their website. We'll have a look at the can. Let's see. What's the ABV on this? 6.2%. I thought it was a bit lower than that. Chocca-block with toasted cocoa nibs. Maybe it's the chocolate I'm getting as well. cacao anyway, cacao. And that's cocoa, it says, not cacao. Chocca-block with toasted cacao nibs, cocoa nibs. This dark and creamy milk stout is dessert-like in its decadence, with layers of sweet red cherry delivering pure pleasure in every scoop. It's a 440ml can. I'm going to have a look on their website. Okay, so it's from williamsbrossbrew.com. Chocca Lola, sweet cherry stout. Chocca-block with toasted cocoa nibs. This dark and creamy milk stout contains lactose. I would never have guessed it contained lactose. Doesn't it taste like that? Because of that fizz. And creamy milk stout is dessert-like in its decadence, with layers of sweet red cherry delivering pure pleasure in every scoop. Available online here, let's see, £2.10. Everything else would be £1.80. So, tasting notes, looks dark, smells cherry, chocolate, stout, sweet. Yeah, I suppose there is that sugary smell. Taste dark chocolate, sweet cherry, creamy. It doesn't taste like sweet cherry, it tastes like sour cherry to me. Because that's my palate. So, somebody else drinking this would probably get a different experience. Bitterness 185, sweetness 3.5. I'm not getting that sweetness. Brew sheet, sweet cherry milk stout, ABV 6.2%, IBUs 20, original gravity 1061. Malt, pale malt, oats, chocolate malt, roast barley. And yeah, there's the oats. You would expect that smoothness as well. Hops, Centennial. Water, malted barley, oats, cherry puree, lactose, cacao nibs, yeast. Just in cans, not on draft, no keg or cask. Drink Chocca Lola with cherry pie, chocolate brownie, dessert. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this one. It's not a bad beer, but there's something. I don't know if it's like the cherries. It's not artificial because it says cherry puree, but it tastes a wee bit artificial. But it's probably not, that's just me. And that fizz, that's a no-no as far as I'm concerned in a stout. So, luckily I don't score my beers anymore. No, it's not a thumbs down, it's not a thumbs up, it's a tiki and ginger yeti, it's a meh. Okie doke, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. I'll still drink it. Might take a while.